like so much that I bought them myself. In fact, I saw them in my closet today as I was getting ready. These are Sloggers, and I love this pansy print. You can use these for yard and garden work, but my mom has a couple of pairs of Sloggers, and she was so impressed with the comfort. She started wearing hers every day to work, which is amazing because they're less than $30. And that you could have a shoe that does everything this does at that value is awesome. And then we put it on Easy Pay for $9.99. Item number here is A303858. Susan Butterworth is the lady who brings Sloggers here
Hello,
at QVC.
hi.
You know, we're a Sloggers family.
You are a Sloggers
Big
family.
time.
I would be hugging you, but I have a cold, so I don't want to hug
good.
you. But
It's all good.
What does your mommy do? Where she wears?
She works in home health.
Wow.
And so because she works in a rural part of the country and she's going to see patients who often live in areas, you know, there's like a sidewalk or a paved driveway, and so she's in and out of the mud.
Wow.
They're perfect because she can just rinse them off and they look as good as new.
Awesome. And it's all day comfort support. They're so comfortable. People love them because they're waterproof. They love them because they're made in America. They love them for this lug sole that keeps them, you know, safe in the mud or a little bit of snow or the rain where you feel sure-footed.
Right.
But it's so nice because there's no ties. You just slip your foot in, you slip your foot out.
I want to talk colors and
Yeah,
sizes.
the best part is they're adorable.
They're adorable. That's why I got the pansy ones. So I was
Yes.
really interested in some of the other patterns, but I just loved this blue.
I love this blue.
Like that turquoise, I'm like, that's going to inspire me when I'm out working.
Well, it makes you feel happy.
Yep.
I have the same pattern at home.
That's the blue, and it has beautiful coral colored pansies on it. And then your next
and a little
choice,
bit of green and melons. That's what we do. We combine a lot of colors.
This is totally different.
Yeah, that's our black background, but you've got sort of the traditional pansies, the little bit of orange, the little bit of purple, green leaves. So there's always some color that's going to work for you. But what you're getting is this great waterproof, this great inner insole that we give you that's like memory foam.
That's important because it helps with sizing. So this is whole sizes, 6 through 11. What if you're regularly, let's say, an 8.5 in a shoe?
So if you're an 8.5, you're going to size up. But what we do, sorry that I wore a blue shirt. But what you're going to do is, if you have a narrow foot, because these work really well from medium to wide, you're going to actually put the extra insole we give you in there because we want you to be as comfortable as possible. And then we're going to give you on top of that this other fabulous memory foam. Got some arch support. It's got heel support. You're going to absolutely love it, and that's what people find the most is, oh my gosh, it's all day comfort support.
That's what my mom, who has spent like hundreds of dollars at the foot doctor for inserts, found that these were comfortable enough for that all day wear. That's what I'm saying, that for under $30.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, she really needs a lot from her shoes, so that's why I was freaking out over the price, that they still work so well for her.
Isn't that amazing?
But this was what I was saying too.
This is mom when she's stepping in the mud. Exactly.
That's
and so
perfect.
Look what happens, because what we want you to do is we want you to wear them outside. We want you to weather, that's a pun, weather all sorts of weather in them. But what you're going to find is they're going to come back to brand new looking every single time. You see how muddy the water is, but just with a little water, a hose, a rag, anything, you're going to have them always looking brand new and adorable.
And you're always going to be wearing them. Please keep them by the door. Even if you don't think, gosh, I'm doing yard work today, I probably don't need to wear them.
Exactly, and that's what happens.
That's it.
Exactly. So this, you know, that mud's never coming off. This shoe's ruined. Your feet are wet. We want you to be comfortable. And whether you're a gardener or not a gardener, maybe you're just like your mom, home health, or my mom, who's 96, she wears them every day. Why? Because she doesn't have to tie her shoes. They slip in, they slip out. They give her foot so much comfort, and they look adorable. Now look at this. You know, I love to be outside in my yard working on stuff. We have clay soil like you wouldn't believe. It's the wettest backyard. I just slip these on. I leave them at the front door and the back door, slip them on. I've never ruined shoes again.
Which one's most popular, Jerome? Black. Black is leading the way, and that's the one that you see there in the video. But remember, we also have it available in the blue, which is now on screen. So those are the two choices.
That's my favorite.
Our 6 and 11 are the most limited in terms of size. We have that whole range, 6 through 11. And remember, if you are a half size, usually go up, because we do include those comfort insoles to be able to allow you to get the best fit, whether you're a half size or have a narrow foot traditionally. I've got to tell you, when I was at a garden center a few years ago, because I'd seen Sloggers on QVC, and this is before I ever came to work here, Susan.
Okay.
I'd seen Sloggers on TV, so I was familiar with the brand and the idea. And then I was at a garden center, and they had a display of them. And they were like $15, $20 more at this place than what they were here at QVC. That's when I thought, okay, well now I know to go there to get them when I'm ready.
Yeah.
And I've since purchased 3 pair, two for my mom and then 1 for me.
Isn't that the best?
So what are you showing us right now?
I'm showing you, I took out a cloth napkin. This is what it looks like when it's dry, and it's been sitting in the toe of this shoe, which is soaking wet in this bowl. Here's what it would look like if it was wet, but it's totally dry. And so that means your foot's gonna stay dry. It's gonna be comfortable. We also even give you this thing that we call a kickstand, which I love that because you step on it and your foot pops out. I can even show you out front. I can go do it for you. So I've got the adorable little ones, you know, these are mine from home. You just step on the back and your foot comes right out. And then when you wanna put them back on, it just goes right in.
Yep.
But it's so easy because there's just a little tab that allows you to have this extra comfort and convenience, which makes it, they're so fun to wear.
Did you ever make bookmarks at school or church or anything like that where you would take the wax paper or like laminate?
And iron it?
That's what this pattern reminds me of, is the idea of taking like fresh pansy flowers and then pressing them in and making a bookmark. Isn't that cool? So that's the blue choice, and the flowers there are a little bit more spaced out, so they allow that background to come through more compared to the black choice, which I think is more about the colors of the flowers themselves.
Yeah, that's really interesting too, because you really have on the black a clearer of the pansies. If you want sort of just that fabulous look of almost like a Manet, Monet, Impressionist painting, and love these colors. These are my favorite colors, the blue with the oranges. You know, it's just, they're just adorable. They always come back to brand new, but what they do for you is all day comfort support, waterproof. If you like this story of Made in America, they've been made by Sloggers in Gardena, California since 1948. And so how exciting is that? And then they're gonna come to you and give you everything you need. They're not heavy to wear, but that lug sole gives you sure footing in, you know, on a rock, on a mud bed, a little bit of snow. I wore them out today in the snow. My feet stayed dry. It was fabulous.
Brilliant. I'm truly, for as functional as it is and the quality that you're getting, to get these for under $30 is a complete wow.
It is a complete wow.
And look, if you're not crazy about the pansy pattern, please look at QVC.com and see what else we have from this line.
Oh my gosh, exactly.
It's a sin to not have some kind of slogger in your life. Just find the pattern that you like the most. This was it for me. The item number is A303858, under $10 on Easy Pay to give them a try.
Thank you so much, Mary.
Susan, I'll see you next hour. It's our very first ever space-saving gardening show. Starts here in about 10 minutes, and I'm so excited that I get to be your host. Well, I'm a big fan of Dynatrap. Have a couple of the big guys that you put outside to tackle the mosquitoes.